Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Sonia Bean, here today to do another video for you talking about Christianity and the Israel-Palestine conflict. Today we're going to talk about the origin story of the people of Israel and Israel himself. Who was he? How did he come into being? Who was his parents? And what is the 12 tribes of Israel? So we're going to start today from Genesis chapter 25, verses 19 to 26. And I'm going to be reading from the English Standard Version today. These are the generations of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham fathered Isaac, and Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah, the daughter of Bethuel, the Aramean of Padan Aram, the sister of Laban, the Aramean, to be his wife. And Isaac prayed to the Lord for his wife, because she was barren. And the Lord granted his prayer, and Rebekah his wife conceived. The children struggled together within her, and she said, "If it is thus, why is this happening to me?" So she went to inquire of the Lord, and the Lord said to her, "Two nations are in your womb, and two people from within you shall be divided, and the one shall be stronger than the other. The older shall serve the younger." When her days to give birth were completed, behold, there were twins in her womb. The first came out red, all his body like a hairy cloak, so they called his name Esau. Afterward, his brother came out with his hand holding Esau's heels, so his name was called Jacob. Well, fun fact, Israel wasn't Israel's birth name. It was a name that was given to him, and we'll jump into that now. So now we're going to look at Genesis, still the first book of the Bible, chapter 32, and we're going to look at verses 22 through 30, and it reads, "The same night he arose and took his two wives, his two female servants, and his 11 children, and crossed the ford of the Jabbok. He took them and sent them across the stream and everything else that he had. And Jacob was left alone. And the man wrestled with him into the breaking of the day. When the man saw that he did not prevail against Jacob, he touched his hip socket, and Jacob's hip was put out of joint as he wrestled with him. Then he said, 'Let me go, for the day has broken.' But Jacob said, 'I will not let you go unless you bless me.' And he said to him, 'What is your name?' And he said, 'Jacob.' Then he said, 'Your name shall no longer be called Jacob, but Israel.'" When we talk about going forward, Israel, we're actually talking about Jacob. Now you may go, well, so if Jacob was one person, how do we get 12 tribes of Israel? The 12 tribes of Israel is actually the 12 sons of Israel. And I'll show you that in the next scripture. So now we're going to look at Genesis chapter 35, verses 21 to 26. And I'm going to I'm going to start at the end of verse 22nd. Now the sons of Jacob were 12. The sons of Leah, Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun. The sons of Rachel, Joseph and Benjamin. The sons of Bilhah, Rachel's servant, Dan and Naphtali. The sons of Zelphah, Leah's servant, Gad and Asher. So these were the sons of Jacob. So in short, Isaac had twins, Esau and Jacob. Jacob was the youngest. Jacob's name was changed to Israel. And Israel had 12 sons, and his 12 sons and the descendants of those sons became known as the tribes of Israel. So that's the origin story of Israel and the origin story of the 12 tribes of Israel. Hit the like and subscribe so you know when I have new videos as we continue to explore Christian thoughts on Israel and Palestine. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.